Hi everybody, welcome to Carry On Jeff and John once again. What I'm going to do this week, I'm going to do something that we all love, a nice good English breakfast. I was going to do a curry UK, but I thought, nah, I've got all this stuff in, let's do a nice English breakfast. Right, what you need for this is some nice thick sausages. Now Richmond are awesome sausages. I usually get them from the butchers, but my lads won't eat anything but Richmond sausages, so that's the reason why I've got them. What else we need is some nice black pudding, an awesome size flat mushroom, one egg, some nice piccolo tomatoes on the vine, they've got to be on the vine, and some nice Tesco finest streaky bacon. Right, the first thing we do is get yourself a pan of boiling water, well medium boil, put some salt in it, which I've already done. If you're going to follow this recipe, put your oven on, preheat your oven on 200 degrees. The potatoes are nearly done now. Now I've used new potatoes with the skin on. Leave the skin on, they're a lot better. Just going to say hello to one or two people. Hi Bargain. Hi UK. Jackie, thanks for coming sweetheart. Absolutely awesome of you. A new lady in the chat, so let's show her some love. Now I'm hoping that I did announce that I was going to go on Monday Night Live, but I realised we've got a Christmas party. We've got somewhere booked at a beautiful restaurant, so this is the reason why I've going tonight. All grab each other, keep showing the love, because that's what this channel's all about, is showing the love and learning how to cook. Hello Mark. It's alright, it's gone back up again now, sorry about this. Hi Work Hard Mark 3, absolutely fantastic. Thanks for coming, I really do appreciate it. Suka, thanks for coming. Hello Kathleen, sorry I'm messing you about sweetheart, I know I said I was going to go Monday, but like I say, we've got a family Christmas. We go out to a nice restaurant, which is called the Vicarage, absolutely awesome place, and it's a family, so that's where we're going. So that's the reason why I've come live tonight. There might be one or two people expected to go on Monday, but I've nothing to do about it. Suka, fantastic. Right, we've got all the ingredients here. Sorry about that, it crashed again, but what can we do about it? There's nothing we can do about that. Hi Russ, thanks for coming my friend. Absolutely awesome. I hope Mel's getting along okay, Russ. Anyway, first thing we got to do is, like I say, get yourself about 4, 5, 6 potatoes, new potatoes with the skins on. Boil them till they're nice and soft, which they are. So I'm just going to drain these in the colander. What we need now is get yourself a bowl, like so. A masher. Put your potatoes in there. And what we want to do with these is just crush them down. Leave the skins on, gives you that little bit of flavour. What we need in there is some salt, paprika, about a teaspoon. Absolutely awesome, I tell you. Mix that in like so. Just put that to one side. Just going to move this out of the way. Get yourself a little saucepan, like so. Just a little noggin of butter. Fire. Just want to melt that butter down, that's all we want to do. Get yourself one of these, a nice little brush. Hi MT, thanks for coming. Absolutely awesome. Hi Gemma, thanks for coming sweetheart. Check out Show the Love. Gemma, thanks for sharing me on your community site. Absolutely brilliant. So what we're doing now is melting this butter. You're all having an awesome day, I really do. Hi Raphael, thanks for coming my friend. Yeah Raphael, look at that for a mushroom, black mushroom, awesome, absolutely. Right, that's the butter melted. See, I have to use my board on here because I can't really rest it on there. Right, you've melted your butter. Get yourself a tray, Tefal. Absolutely awesome. Get a bit of your butter and just Tefal. It won't stick, but this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be using a chef ring for this. Do that. Get yourself one of these chef rings. This is for presentation. Absolutely awesome. It really is. Hi Wendy, thanks for coming sweetheart. Absolutely brilliant. I missed you last week Wendy. Right. Get your chef ring and just grease it round like so. Put that in there like so. Your crushed potatoes with your paprika. Just going in here like so. Just put your mixture in there like that. Like I say, don't over mix it. And these is like going to be your hash browns. What you want to do, get yourself a glass like that and just push that down like that. So it's nice and level. Just need a little bit more mixture in there. and just fill that up, so just leave a little bit of a gap on the top. That's the way you've got to pat it down with, instead of messing around with your fingers and all that. Now that is the way to do it. Just get yourself a glass and just press it down there like so. How easy is that? That's another tip for you. Right, we'll move that out of the way. Once you've done that, leave that to one side. Right. Get yourself a tray, like so. Just going to say, don't forget that oven's on 200. That's already preheated. Always preheat your oven when you're going to start cooking something. Wendy, my lovely, are we back to a Sunday? Sometimes it might be a Monday, Wendy. It all depends, sweetheart. You know how difficult it gets sometimes. I was going to go Monday, but then the wife informed me that we're going to a Christmas party. It's our family meal. We're going to a nice posh restaurant called the Vicarage. If you ever come to Burton-on-Trent, go to the Vicarage. It's one of the best places you'll ever go. Absolutely fantastic place, it really is. My love of crafts, thank you. Wendy, you're always welcomed up. Yes, you're absolutely right, Raphael. Thank you. Pat it down with a, what's that? Pat it down with a glass. Awesome idea. Little tip for you, Suka. John Brooks, thanks for coming, my friend. Kathleen, you're buffering. You're always buffering, darling. I'm always buffering all the time anyway. Anyway, let's get yourself a tray. Right. Mushroom. Flat mushroom. Let's get the skin off here, shall we? I usually do all this before, like, you know, before I come on. I like to be organised. You know, for yourself, when you're cooking, you've got to be organised. Right, that's the outer skin. Just want to take the middle out like so. Voila. Get a bit of olive oil and just put it, let's get the brush again. This, just grease your pan here with a bit of olive oil, you know, like so. Just a little bit like that. That's where the flat mushroom's going to sit. So we put that there like so. Bit more olive oil on there. We don't want olive oil all over the place because you're going to get the fat and that out of the smoky bacon and the sausages. A bit of salt on there on the mushroom, bring the flavour of that. 2 pieces of black pudding. I like to use the one from the butchers, the ones with a little bit of fat in. They're the best ones, more flavour, but that's what I could get. Right, sausages. Like I say, Wendy, you'll know Tesco's anyway. Richmond sausages, awesome. Well, how many shall we have? I'll tell you what, we'll put 3 of them in, shall we? And put your sausages near where your mushroom is, because we want that, the juices and that, to get into that mushroom. Some nice cherry tomatoes. Voila. Look at them, they're absolutely awesome. Always use the vine ones, like I keep telling you. There we go. Oh look, cherry tomatoes. Love them. Streaky bacon. Can't beat streaky bacon. The bacon in. We might use a bit more of that in a bit. Right, there we go. Just going to whack that in the oven. Top shelf. Remember, 200, that's what we want for that. Your hash brown, what we've done here, I'm going to leave that for about 10 minutes to get them cooking, to get them started. I'm going to say hello to one or two people. Hi Ron the Wizard, thanks for coming my friend, absolutely awesome of you. Hi all in the chat, hi Ron. I'm at home waiting for... It's alright, the chat keeps going off. Waiting for some medical results for my sister being stressed first day online. Well, I hope everything goes alright for you, my love of crafts, I really do. There's nothing worse when you've got to wait for things. That's it, all have a little chat amongst yourselves.
Pass me a cup, please, Dan. Thank you.
Alright. Wendy, how's the diet going? I've lost 15 pounds in about 7 weeks now, so I'm doing quite well with that. It's gradually going down. It used to be out here. Everyone's commenting how much weight I've lost. I don't want to be losing too much weight. That's when you got time to worry. Wish they had some blood pudding here. We call it black pudding, but yeah, blood pudding, yeah, same thing. Thank you, Kathleen. Wow, massive well done. You can tell you've lost weight. Thank you, Wendy. I really do appreciate it. It's hard work, losing weight, but basically I've cut out sugar, pastry, pasta, potatoes, all the carbs. If you cut out the carbs and cut out sugar, you can't go wrong. And one of the best tips you'll ever get for losing weight is don't eat before you go to bed, at least 2 hours before you go to bed. Whatever you do, don't eat. Because all that fat does, it stores up inside of you when you lie down in bed. Trust me, do that, you cannot go wrong. Unbelievable. So that's another tip for you. Cut out the carbs and sugar. You're so right there. You can really swim that channel now. That's right, Kathleen. I trim the channel every 2 weeks, Kathleen, you know that. It's about 30 miles. But tell you what, it's keeping me fit. It really is. Where's Diane tonight, Kathleen? Hey? She's let us down, hasn't she? In Ireland they call it blood pudding. Yes, it's the same thing. Yeah. But like I say, I'd love to get some black pudding from the Irish one. I really would. Now there's got to be lots of flavour in that. There really has. And what we've got to do with this, you just want a little hole there. Just see, this will only take about 10 minutes just to crisp up. Halton Images, thanks for coming. Absolutely awesome of you. Everybody grab each other up. That's what you've got to keep doing. Keep showing that love. If you're going to grow, if we want to grow, but grow with genuine people, the ones that keep coming to you week in and week out. We'll all grow together. We really will. It's no good if you're just going to come, go. You've got to keep supporting each other, keep showing that love. R5 Adventures, thanks for coming, darling. Bye, you must be tired. Check out R5 Adventure. She's a sweet lady, she really is. And she's so loyal, absolutely fantastic of a woman, got a great family. She does a few cooking vlogs and stuff like that, but mainly she goes live. And when you go to her live, she makes everybody welcome, she really does. She's not one of these that just says hello to you and then that's it. She's always there for every single one, and I really do mean that. Everybody grab her. Grab R5 Adventures and you will not be disappointed. Glad I caught you. R5, whenever you can come, you're always welcome, sweetheart. I know it's hard, it's difficult. You know, we've got lives to lead and, you know, there's more to life than YouTube, trust me, there really is. But at the end of the day, the only reason I do YouTube is because of all my friends that come and see me week in and week out. Because without you people, I really wouldn't bother. I wouldn't. So the football scores are flashing. So R5, thanks for coming, sweetheart. It does mean a lot. Yeah, it is. You just have fun. You really do. Well said. Well, it's right, Horton. We're never gonna grow if we ain't got loyalties. So after having all these subscribers, I think if you can get 10% of your subscribers, you're doing bloody well. You really are doing well. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we all go through this. We all do our videos and editing and all that lot. It costs a fortune to do for these recipes and all that, the money now. But it's not about that, because the food gets et anyway. But it's all about meeting people. It's something that you need to do. You know, you've got to have an hobby. I've got 1 or 2 videos coming out, but it's having the time, you know, for my brother to edit them, because they do take time. And you know, I've got the Northern Lights to show you. I've got 1 or 2 other things. Show you the new Range Rover, but it's just difficult. It really is. And when you've got a family to run, like a lot of us have, and people that are not very well and all that kind of stuff, you know, it's bloody hard. I just want to say, you might not be wondering, but you know Freddie Thorrington that comes on here, big mate of mine. I wondered where he'd been, because I rang him and obviously his wife answered and that. He's in hospital, got bowel trouble and that kind of stuff. So they're keeping him in for tests and all that. So just put your hands together and have a little prayer for him, because he ain't really too good, but you know, he's a fighter, he'll get there, he really will. I know I'm waffling that, but I'm just trying to burn a bit of time for this, I really am. I mark my channel as adult to avoid the new regulations USA. Advice regarding kids watching YouTube and etc. So being cautious and avoid any issues. Yeah, I wonder why I find it difficult when you go live, because nothing can let on that. I've realised now there's a link that you've got to press to allow children to watch it. Well, that's what I've done anyway, and it worked, because I thought at one stage, here we go again, I can't get on. I don't want to let you people down, I really don't. You can't cook a breakfast at 9:30 PM. You can cook a breakfast any time, Ian. thanks for coming, my friend. Show the love to Ian Matthews, big friend of UK Scrappers and Raphael. They're absolutely awesome, they are, they really are. And go and check them out, go check out Raphael's when he does a live stream and that. You'll be surprised how many people he gets in there, and they're all fantastic people. There's Ali in there. He's a great mechanic, he is. I've watched a couple of his videos, absolutely fantastic. The man's a genius, he really is. So go and check them all out. Kathleen, she's an awesome lady. Kathleen, I can't watch any more of your videos. I put a comment on every single one of them, so I'm having to double up on them. So let's have some more videos done, Kathleen. Have I missed anybody? I don't think I've missed anybody. If I miss anybody, leave me a comment. I'll come and say hello to you. Right. Let's get the old boxing glove out. You'd be surprised how many people burn themselves in restaurants with the ovens and that, using a tea towel. If you're going to use a tea towel and burn yourself, well, that's your own silly fault. Because at least double it up, but the ovens are absolutely really hot in a restaurant. Right, I'm just going to check the sausages and God knows what. Making me hungry. Tim Brew, hello my friend. MT, you will be bloody hungry after this, mate. Right, my friends, that's cooking lovely. That's been in there for about, what, 10 minutes would you say? Now we're going to put the hash brown in. And what we want to do with the hash brown, we just want to crisp it up. Really nice and crispy. And then we're going to put a little bit of cheese in there. And then we're going to put an egg on it. Bit of pepper. Bosh, bang. And I'm hoping it comes out this ring. It will do, because that's why we've greased it. Next picks, where are the beans? You are always eating your beans. I'm sorry we got no beans. This is a healthy one. This is a healthy one. I mean, I love baked beans, but being borderline diabetic, I'm not allowed to have. There's so much sugar in them. Unbelievable. It really is. Wendy, this is what this is basically. All hash browns, as you know yourself, is potatoes, just shredded and whatever and that. What I'm doing, the way I'm doing it, is just get some new potatoes, crush them down, bit of salt in there, and some paprika. Put that in, and that just spices it up a little bit. That's the way I do my hash browns. The hash browns you get in the packet, they taste like cardboard. And the ones from McDonald's, well, to me, they should be thrown in the sky. They should be thrown in the sky like a boomerang, because they're just absolutely naff. There's no taste to them whatsoever. But some people like them. I like to do things with a twist, something different, you know what I mean? Breakfast is my favourite meal. Breakfast. English breakfast is absolutely awesome. It really is. The traditional English breakfast is what we are famous for. Like the Yorkshire pudding and roast beef. That's what we're famous for. And I always remember going to America. We went to New York, Florida and all that. And I was pining for a Sunday dinner. And we went in this, I don't know if it's a cafe, or I don't know if they call them cafes or whatever, the eatery or whatever. It was called Demi's. And we asked one of the waiters, because when you go there for an English breakfast, they serve it with pancakes and that. And please, I said, they said, do you want pancakes? I said, no, I've never had pancakes on my breakfast before. But those pancakes. And I said, no, I don't, no pancakes, neither does my lads and the wife. And they said, well, you must be English. I said, yeah. because the Americans always have pancakes with their breakfasts and that. But that's what they like. We like things differently. And I asked about where could I get an English breakfast, a Sunday dinner, sorry. And they says, oh, well, yeah, we do a Sunday breakfast. It was mashed potatoes and a piece of corned beef. And that was a Sunday dinner. So they don't have Sunday dinners like we do. But it's a fantastic place. And the Americans, I tell you, they're good people. They really are awesome people. So friendly and that, it's unbelievable. But yeah, really enjoyed it. We're going to, I'm taking my mum. Just got her a couple of little presents because my mum don't want for nothing. And if you do give her put money in the card and all that, she ends up going buying bloody groceries and stuff like that. So we're going to take her to Nottingham, Thornley House. It's Warner's leisure. It's where no children are allowed and all that. Don't get me wrong, I love children. I've got my own bloody kids. But it's nice just to get a break from it rather than someone running around and kids screaming and all that. We went there for 3 days, me and the wife. It was absolutely brilliant. Highly recommend it. And we're going to take my mum there. The old afternoon tea or the cakes and all. I showed my mum some videos but that's another one I've got to get edited to bring up. She will absolutely love that. You have dining, you have nice food. It's absolutely brilliant. Loads to do there. Hi, Texas Life Julie. Thanks for coming, sweetheart. We all know Texas Life Julie. She's an absolute darling. And she has been a friend of mine for a very, very long time. And I've got a lot of time for Julie. Sometimes I think to myself, you know, you go on your friends' channels or whatever and you see they should be getting more views. They really should. Now, either we're doing it wrong or what? Or if your face don't fit, you don't get to the top there. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, who cares? We're all together. That's what it's all about. Keep showing the love to each and every one of you. Everybody grab Texas Life Julie. If you haven't got her, you'll never meet such a wonderful lady. Texas Life Julie. I've got your. I'm just waiting for it to come back on, Ian. You said something about sausages. 13 people in and 15 likes. Absolutely fantastic. It really is. I really do appreciate it. I think you have to tap this date to get on. Where do you source your sausages? Ian, we got a butcher's in Burton-on-Trent Town Centre. Tony's Butchers is the old-fashioned butchers. He makes his own sausages and all that. They have the rabbits hanging outside, the pheasants and that kind of stuff. Now, you know for yourself, when you want sausages, black pudding and all that kind of stuff, they're the places you've got to go because that is their forte. The supermarkets, it's all mass production and whatever. If you want meat, you go to the butchers. If you want a soup, you go to a clothes shop. If you want cakes, you go to a bakery. They all go to their own. You all go to the shop that specialise in these kind of things. You know, supermarkets. If I want meat and whatever, I go to Tony Butcher's. And I'll tell you another thing. If you want steaks, the best place, I know well this is the supermarket, is Aldi. Now I will buy steaks from Aldi. Their steaks are one of the best steaks you will buy. They are absolutely awesome. They really are. I get mine from the butchers. Ian, you know my friend. Right. I'm just going to turn the black pudding over. And what you want to do now is put that, the black pudding, next to the streaky bacon, like so. Put the black pudding on top of your crispy smoky bacon. I'm not kidding you. Get all that flavours from the bacon into it. Right. Now what we got to do is put an egg in your hash brown like that. And we want a bit of black pepper. The sausages and all that are not far off. I want that to rest in the middle like so. So just roll your egg and try and get the egg yolk in the middle. I want that egg yolk in the middle. You always get one. Now the egg yolk has gone towards the edge, well not to worry, they will sit in the middle. You need a deeper hole in the middle of the hash brown and then the egg will soak into that and it will stay in the middle. But who cares? Who's bothered? 16 likes, fantastic. I really do appreciate it. So now, another 10 minutes, that's going to be ready and we're going to be ready for plating up. So everybody's got each other on here, absolutely fantastic, great crowd, can't fault it. There's one or two people that's not coming tonight, but it don't matter if there's 3 or 4 of us, we're all together. That's what it's all about. Keep showing that love. As you know, Kieran, my middle lad, who's got an apprenticeship to be a chef. You can tell Chris is here now because he's working 6 days a week now. He has a day at college, and then the others he's working 8 hours a day at the George's Hotel in Lichfield, and he's doing fantastic, I've been told. So I'm really proud of him. So Kieran, absolutely awesome of you. But what makes me laugh is you can't believe that there was kids. But now when they come home and say, Dad, where's my tea and where's that? You know, it's just unbelievable. So funny. My daughter got into university, I'm so proud of her. Wendy, I bet you are so. Honestly, I bet you are. There's nothing better when you know you brought your kids up right. When they go to university, you know they've had a good upbringing and that. They've been brought up the right way. That is absolutely awesome, that is, Wendy. So pleased for you. It's nice to be proud. You know, that's all we want. All I ever want in life is for my wife to be happy, my family and friends to be happy, and especially my kids. before I go, all I want to see is that they're well taken care of. They've got a good education, you know, a good profession and that. My lads have got a great start in life. Sometimes, I know my kids are spoiled, because me and the wife don't know how to say no. But I said to the wife the other day, we've got to stop, we've got to stand on their own 2 feet, you know what I mean? Karen gets paid on the 14th, I said, Karen, you'll not be having any more pocket money, you know, you won't be getting pocket money now. So now, from £80 a month what he was getting, he's already had a wage packet, but that was only for 3 weeks. He'll get a full wage packet on the 14th. And I said, son, this is the time now for you to stand on your own 2 feet. I said, Mum and Dad's bank's wallet is finally closing. He says, yeah, all right, Dad. I don't want to keep asking you for money all the time. So we'll see what happens. But I go and pick him up at the weekend. It's about 16 miles away. So he'll go on the bus, drop off in the bus stop in the morning. I mean, I'm still up at 6:30 in the morning. I'm retired, but I still get up with him, making sure he gets to work, because you never get out of bed if it wasn't for me. Hi, country girl. Thanks for coming, sweetheart. Absolutely fantastic of you. Come and mingle with all these awesome people in here. Massive shout out to every single one here in this live stream. And I always say that, but it is gotta keep showing that love all the time. All waiting for now is for the bacon to crisp up a little bit more, the sausage to be done, and then we're ready for plating up. This is going to be absolutely awesome. You're going to love this. I've just took the sausages and the mushrooms and black pudding that from the top shelf down to the middle, because that's not far off now. And what we're going to be doing, what I already have done, is put the egg and the hash brown up the top, because we just want that to set lovely. So another 5 minutes should be. People say do your eggs, it take about 5 minutes to bake them in there. They don't take 5 minutes, they take 10 minutes. They take as long, it all depends what size oven you're taking, you know. Just waiting for the chat to come back on. I just want to thank the ones that stay in and watch and actually listen to me, you know what I mean? I know it could get boring and that, you know what I mean? But it's very difficult doing live sometimes to keep going in the chat and, you know, do you spell your son's name like my son? Kieran, exactly the same, Wendy. Exactly the same, sweetheart. Nick picks I'm listening. I'm only joking, you know. I know you're listening. I hope you're enjoying the live stream. Yes, because we love your banter and cooking. Thanks you, Kay. You gotta have a laugh, you know what I mean? Oh, that's lovely. So you got a son called Kieran, have you, Wendy? Absolutely fantastic. Really, what a name. No worries, Johnny. I'm here for you and enjoy. I know you do. It's great and you haven't burnt anything yet. Listen, if I keep waffling and keep watching this screen, I will burn some of it. Not very often I burn anything. They'll tell you in here. When I first used to come live, I was doing some toasting there. Some sliced bread. Well, you wouldn't believe that, would you? Use bread for toast. But I had 10 slices of it. I was doing I forget what I was doing, paprika cheese toasty or whatever like that. And I burnt it, and I burnt it, and I burnt it, and I burnt it. Because I was too busy waffling to you lot. You know what I mean? You get me in trouble, you lot do. And I just managed to get the last two. Which there's always something that'll go wrong when you're doing live, especially when you're cooking. See, when you're not live, when you're in a restaurant kitchen, it doesn't matter because you can rectify that. You know what I mean? Always figure. So it's gone off. Off, on, off, on. I don't know how they expect you to read it so fast. I really don't. Only Fools and Horses got loads of these t-shirts. Absolutely brilliant. You know it makes sense. One day we'll be millionaires. You know that saying? Raphael, how do you get these bloody things on? How do you get your comments on? It's bloody gone off now. Taking bloody ages to get on these all. Yes, son. Love me son to bits. He's 15 years of age. Mine's 16, 17th. 17 in February. He was born on the 18th. My oldest son, Liam, is on the 19th of February. And I always said to my missus, why didn't you just keep your legs shut a little bit longer? Then it would have been cheaper. We could have just had a birthday on one day. But no. She had to be awkward. Now, we have to have a birthday on the 18th. And then the next day. So it's double your money. You know what I mean? Ridiculous. No money back, no guarantee. You're right there, so if you tell you watch it. Love Fools and Horses. Do you know what? Me and my missus, we watch it day and night, day and night, day and night. That's all that's ever on in our house is only Fools and Horses. I mean, I like watching the football, the sport and all that. But when I'm not watching that, the wife will put only Fools and Horses on. It's absolutely brilliant. It really is. Oh, unbelievable. Oh, I love it. Only Fools and Horses. And Rodney's such a goon. He is. He's such a goon. But they're all brilliant. We went to see the play Only Fools and Horses in London. It was £85 a ticket, and I tell you what, I mean, me going to the theatre years ago, had a laugh. I always thought that was for like puffs and pansies and that kind of stuff. You know, you have to be a little bit gay, you know, sweetie and all that. But no, theatre, it's absolutely brilliant. I went to watch Only Fools and Horses. It was brilliant, absolutely. I've never seen anything like it. I've seen Billy Elliot. Oh, brilliant. That Billy Elliot, after about 10 minutes, the back of my ears on my ears on my back stood up. And it was so powerful. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, I mean, Geordie family. You know how rough and ready they are, the coal miners and all that. His son. Oh, it brought tears. I could get emotional now watching that Billy Elliot. Even his dad cried at the end. Two more minutes and we're ready for plating. Come on you, come on. How about Newcastle? 2 wins on a trot. They've never done that in their lives. That's who I support, Newcastle United. Oh, brilliant, what a result today. Beat Southampton 2-1. They won in the week as well. We're going to win the league. I'll have to be, 170 before Newcastle ever win that league. They got no chance, but I love them. Always stay loyal to your team. You know what I mean? Oh gosh, yes, Fawlty Towers. That's another one. Another classic Wendy. Only, oh, tell you. Manuel, tell you where he whacked him at all, tell you, don't set me up on there. What's his name? John Cleves. Absolutely awesome. Right. Right. You know what time it is now? And don't say nearly 5 to 10. It's time for plating up. It really is. 0-0. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Right. And if you want, do some eggy bread with it. Right. We've got to get organised here. Got to get organised. I'm sure this is sloping, I'm sure that plate's sloping. Oh, it's either that or it's me. Look at that, T-fell. Absolutely awesome. My oldest lad, he rang me the other, not last night, the night before, he said, Dad, what do you want for Christmas? And I said, you know what, son, you know exactly what I want T-fell stuff. He said, I thought you'd want something for the kitchen, Dad. He said, there's some nice trays here. I said, I don't want trays, I want one of these, I want a roasting dish in T-felled up. So I said, I'll tell you what, leave it, I'll sort it, son. I'll sort it. Just get me vouchers. Right, gotta clean this plate. Can't have that. Presentation, that's what it's all about, you know that. You know I like my presentation. Just run your knife round like so. Them gloves are too big. Where's my tea towel then? Right, that's red hot. Really, you should let this stand. Run a knife around the edges. All we want to do is just loosen it like that. This is what you do in a restaurant. There we go. Voila! What we're going to do, we're just going to put a little bit of cheese around there like that. That's what we're going to do. There's cheese on there. Voila! Right. Mushroom. Bit of black pudding. Voila. It's a work of art. It's a work of art, cooking. That's what it is. Look at that. Is that awesome? Is that alright for you? Nice bit of crispy bacon on there like that. And if you want, let's put a little bit more cheese on the bacon. The bacon and the mushroom. Right, it's time for my thumbnail. Got to have my thumbnail, I really have. Because otherwise I get in trouble. And there you have my friend, family, my absolutely awesome family and friends on here, my YouTube family. There you have an English breakfast. Now, how easy was that? Hey? There you go. Is that alright for you? Now, that will be uploaded, that'll go on, and if you get 150 views, I'm doing well for that. But you go on see some of them that chucked on are full of slops and all that, they get 3, 4, 5,000 views. Now that is what pisses me off. But there you go. But if you were served that in a restaurant, the presentation, cooked to perfection, I'm not kidding you, I'd do well in it. I would. I'd do well. I'd do well. Open a cafe, sell some nice posh food. That's what we do. Anyway, less of the whinging. Let's have a little bit of taste, shall we? Now I shouldn't. I'm telling you, I shouldn't be eating this. Sorry about that. Look at the yolk coming out of there. Hey? That's the way I do my hash browns. That's the way to do them. Got some flavour, got some taste to it, you know what I mean? Oh. Cherry tomatoes. We had the Winston family in here last week, I'm not kidding you. I kept saying, I'm going to do this for the wife. But I didn't realise I'd nearly ate it all. I really did. I really did. Mmm. Oh. Cherry tomatoes, any tomato on the vine, I'm not kidding you, full of flavour, full of flavour. I'm sorry. Bit of black potted cheese. And the smoky bacon going into that black pudding is absolutely awesome. It really is. Hi, Bowstar. Thanks for coming, my friend. The Irish like a good breakfast. They really do. Try an Irish breakfast. Oh, it's piled up here. Absolutely awesome. Check out Bowstar. Bowstar, your last upload was absolutely brilliant. Really was. Richmond sausages are lovely. They are. I like Cumberland sausages. Why could I not like them? I like Richmond. Wendy, do you like these hash browns? Try them with that bit of paprika in, sweetheart. Oh. I put the lights off, you might not be able to see me eating it. Thanks, you're always welcome, my friend. Oh, Charlie's not driving. The wind, Colleen, thanks for coming, darling. Hey, I've done this for you. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to be eating all this. You know what I mean? I can't eat. If I eat all this, I'm in trouble, I am. You know what I mean, darling? Winston family, another great. Go and check her out. Real Please Talk. John, thanks for coming, my friend. I've not seen you for a while. Real Please Talk. Check him out, John. He does wine reviews, coffee reviews, and the stories when he was a police officer and that. Absolutely awesome. Yeah, son. Try that. Hey, I mean, he took it. It's gone.
Are they mushrooms, Dad?
Look, it's unbelievable. Do you know what? He knows, my youngest lad, he knows when the cooking's finished. So what he does, he sets his alarm on his phone. He thinks, right, I'm going to go down there, make out I'm coming for a drink or something, and then he nicks it. It's gone. Polito. He's going to woof that. Unbelievable. He likes the streaky bacon. I do him that for school, you know. I do a nice cob or a baguette or something. We get our cobs from Birds. Absolutely awesome, the best you can buy. Bit of lettuce, bit of mayo, cheese on there, and a bit of, hey? Are you having it? And then with some nice crispy smoky bacon on it. Absolutely lovely. No wonder the kids at school are saying, bloody hell, you live well. It's like kings, these do. Absolutely. So, that's that. Gone. Yes, Raphael, you're right. Now he's took that, he's done me a big favour. Because I'm not allowed to keep eating that, you know what I mean? I'm doing well, like you say. 15 pound I've took off in weight, 15, 16 pound. I don't want to be putting it back on. And I feel so much better for it. I'm going to be walking on the catwalk. You'll see me on the TV in London with my stiletto shoes on, walking on the catwalk. Honestly, I'm going to be the catwalk king of UK. I'll be advertising, I'll be wearing the Gucci stuff and all that. But wearing stiletto shoes on the catwalk, for me, is very, very difficult. But once I get some weight off, I'll be alright. Colleen, have I made some more? You are having a laugh. You are having a laugh. Honestly, have I made any more? I can make some more. My kids think I ain't got no more sausages left and bacon and all that, you know what I mean? But I'm going to wait till they're asleep and then I can make some more. I was going to do some for the wife, but it's gone. Colleen, that was for the wife as well, but what can you do? It just goes, honestly. But I can do another one in the morning. I've got some more crushed potato, a bit more paprika, and it's going to be absolutely awesome. Thanks, John. Yeah, I always put Hillbilly Select Review. See, he's coming on with all his channels. That's what kind of a man he is. Check out Hillbilly, the Real Please Talk. He's always on here. He's always on my channel. And it's nice for him to come tonight to come and support us, which says a lot about the man. What people don't see, Raphael's a specialist. He knows about mushrooms, an expert on it. John is an expert on wines and coffee. Absolutely brilliant. You've got to go and check him out. You really have. Honestly. It's unbelievable. I mean, how long have we been on here now? Nearly an hour and 8 minutes. What will I get for that? 9 hours? Yeah, 7 or 8 hours I'll get for that. Then whatever views you get. You know, I'm sure when you're doing these, when you upload and put your recipes on and stuff like that, so just get pushed to the bottom. If your face don't fit, you ain't going to get to the top. How do you get to the top? Apart from climb up with a pair of ladders or something, you know what I mean? It's wrong. Don't know how they do these, I don't know how they work it out. I really don't. Country girl first, having teenage sons around is one way to keep on the diet. Oh yes, you mean don't eat them. Don't eat your sons. Well, that makes sense, that does, it really does. That's if you want to lose weight, have some sons around you, honestly. Because you won't want to eat them, will you? You know what I mean? All keep showing the love. Grab each other. Grab each other, come on. You know what I mean? 20 likes, absolutely fabulous. Remember, there's 1 or 2 new people here tonight. Grab them up, but please, the new ones, show a bit of loyalty, be genuine. Because if you ain't going to be genuine, we'll get real police talk on and we'll get you arrested. You know what I mean, John? We don't need any frauders. Hey, how's another guy? Another awesome guy. Great family. Nadine, sorry we're late. I was speaking to my mum. We can't have that, Nadine. You can't speak to your mum. You have to speak to your mum another time. You've got to come and see Carry On Jeff and John. Nadine's a great family as well. They all look after each other. The lads and that, they help the mum and dad. They're brought up right. They really are nice. They're a lovely family, really are. And Nadine, you didn't tell me, did you? You didn't tell me that you had another channel. But I subscribed to it. I'm already there. I've done it. Because I love your wife's cooking. She cooks really well. And if you want, stick the link on here. Nadine, let's get it sorted. Let's get it shared everywhere. Just started. She's only just started. She's got like 700 subscribers already. That will be a massive channel. Really will. So, if you want to put the link in, and tell her I've watched a couple of her videos. I've left comments and all that for her, but she's not got back to me. I hope she's got them. I hope they ain't chucked them away. You know. I hope they ain't gone in spam. Mine shouldn't go in spam because what I say is the truth. If I look in some of my spam, it may as well be spam. Luncheon meat spam, that's what they call luncheon meat spam. You know, the meat spam. And you know when people have only come and 30 seconds of it, because they don't even know what you put in your recipes. I caught somebody out the other day, I said, what did you think of the second recipe? Which one was that? You know, because I thought, well, I'll do 2 last week. I did the omelette one. Nobody didn't know about the omelette one. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Oh, I mean, and the Mrs. Danger, we're doing absolutely fantastic. We're always alright. You know why? If my wife said Russia was bigger than England, I'd say, you are so right, sweetheart. And it goes great. Honestly, it really does. Thanks for the thumbs up. Since you said that it was on 20, it's gone back down to 19 now. You took it back, have you? You've never ate all that. Bloody Nora. Hey? Do you know what? He eats like an horse. He's as skinny as a rake. Really is. There's more fat on the butcher's. Hey? You don't know I'm losing weight running around all this running around. Oh. check out the Winston family. Another great lady. She does live streams and all that, and you can tell she's the boss in the house. You really can, without a shadow of a doubt. Because back we didn't do nothing. When Colleen goes off, say like she comes to cut the tea, see Barry comes on the front and he starts talking to you and all that. You know what I mean? Some of the things he says, honestly, I can't say. I don't want to get him in trouble, like, you know what I mean? But it's awesome, it really is. I'm the best cook on YouTube, crikey. Raphael, do you know what? That's one of the nicest things you can say to me. It really does. But I'm not the best. I'm not the best, mate. But I try. But I do know one thing, Raphael. I'm certainly better than some. Because some of them don't even know, honestly. I'm not slagging another chef off, but some chefs don't even know what they're doing. They really don't. Some of these places I've been to, the food is absolutely appalling. But they get away with it. I went to a restaurant, a couple of weeks ago, and the food come out, and I'm not kidding you. Honestly, I'd be ashamed to chuck it away in the bin. But there was a family, that's 6 or 7 of them the next day, were saying, wow, this is nice and this is nice. I thought, what? Perhaps they've never had good food before. It was, honestly. But you don't go back, do you? I never went back. I'd rather put a brick through the window than go back to this place. And there's no pride. Some of these chefs, there's no pride. You know, I've been doing it that long, I can do it in my sleep, some of it. I'm not always going to get it right, but I do try. That's the main thing. And it's very difficult going live. It's all got to get right, you know what I mean? But lucky enough, I've been pretty lucky. I've not had a lot of things go wrong. You watch next week, I'll burn this, burn that, burn this. You know what I mean? But I'm used to you now. I'm not shy anymore now. You know what I mean? I just come and I just talk as though I've known you for like years and years and years, and it does feel that way. I've known you for a long time. I could write down on a piece of paper before I start the cooking show the people that will be in here. They come week after week after week. Now there's 1 or 2 people that's not coming tonight because I think I'm going tomorrow night. But we've tricked them. We're not going tomorrow night, so I've had to change it because it's our Christmas party with the family, like I said early doors. But I have put an announcement. I did put an announcement out saying it was going live tonight. So do you see that? You know when I put we are live Sunday night, not Monday night. Did anybody actually see that? I don't want it just if I'm not doing it right. You know what I mean? True, but you are a very nice guy. Thank you, Nadine. So are you, my friend. Crew last. Hello, host. Thanks for coming. Absolutely awesome of you. Show the love. Keep showing the love. John, are you by any chance going to make a Christmas turkey as well? Nadine, what do you want me to make it out of? Do you want to make it out of clay, putty, or paper mache? How would you like me to make this Christmas turkey? Now I'm only joking, Nadine. We don't have a Christmas turkey in our house. What we have a turkey crown. But I can show you. I can show you the best way to do a turkey crown. Keep it nice and moist. You know what I mean? There's a little trick that you've got to do, and it'll all be all right. Honestly. And well, this year we're having a turkey crown because we always have a turkey crown and we have a meat. This year I think we're having pork, but sometimes we'll have lamb. but we always have the crown because the kids love the turkey crown because the bones, they can't be doing with them bones. Having a turkey nowadays, I don't think many people actually do a full turkey, but it's all crowns now, isn't it? Well, that's what we do anyway. But everybody to their own. Yes, please. We have never tried turkey before. Turkey, Nadine, is like it's like chicken, but I don't know how to put it. It's very similar to chicken because obviously it's a bird. It's white meat. If you don't get it right, my friend, it's as dry as a man in the desert. It really is. You've got to get this right. You've got to cook it right. You've got to, you've got to baste it. Honestly, there's a way to do it. If you do it wrong, honestly, it will dry like a man in the desert. Trust me, it really will. Colleen, absolutely awesome. CUC Rena, thanks for coming. Absolutely awesome. But turkey's the time. It's only really Christmas we ever have turkey. My favourite is lamb. But I've not been having lamb lately because it is quite a fatty meat, but it's gorgeous. Have you noticed the fat on steaks and lamb and the crackling on pork and all that? It's no good for you, but it's absolutely awesome stuff. It really is. The flavours are unbelievable, honestly. We're getting near Christmas. I'm going to show you how to do some leftover Christmas muffins. Like with your Brussels sprouts and that kind of stuff. Pigs in blanket and that. We've got to make some Christmas muffins. Now, how does that sound? Now, these are absolutely fantastic. They really are. You're going to love these. Put them out Boxing Night when everybody else is there. You know what I mean? And I say, what's these? I say, Christmas muffins, pigs in blankets and all that kind of stuff. You're going to absolutely love it. Really. Now, Nadine, I'm going to make them for Boxing Day. I'm going to make them either next week or the week after, but I was making them before Christmas. I'm going to show you how to do them, and then once you do them, put them on there. Leftover Christmas muffins sounds awesome. Suka, they're going to be awesome, darling. Trust me, they really are. You're going to love these. Yeah. Show you these, put them out, and then we'll go. I'll tell you what, they're gorgeous. They're really gorgeous, honestly. And once I show you how to do the muffins the way I do it, you can put whatever you want in. But I'm going to show you my way. You're going to love this. Julie, you're going to love this, sweetheart. You really are. She takes her time, Julie. She's not been saying a lot, but she's always in the background listening to me and showing me. Has anybody learnt anything tonight? Has anybody learnt any new tricks or any cooking tips or whatever? Because that's what I'm here for, to teach you. Honestly. Country girl first. We haven't been resubscribed to it. We haven't made friends. We made friends. Sorry, what am I on about? We haven't long been friends. But the friendship is building up. And I'm getting to love that lady to bits, honestly. And I mean that. You know why? Because she's genuine. She always comes to see you. Always leaves a comment. Shows the love. Appreciates us coming to them. Like every single one of you on here. You're all absolutely awesome people. You really are. I mean, some days, it's like your subscribers up and down, up and down, up and down like a yo-yo. Because the people that come, there's that many people on YouTube, there's billions of people. But there's always a lot of fake ones. They get you to subscribe to them and all that. And the ones that have got like 13 views on each video and all that, I'm not interested because all they're doing is, and they've got like 3,500 bloody subscribers. Why have we only got 13 or 14 views on a video? That tells you something. Keep away from them. What is the point? They're kidding themselves. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give it a go for a few more months, and if not, then it's time for me to be doing something else. It really is. I would miss you all. I really would. But it's an hobby. Yeah, you okay? I'm glad you laid in some tips, my friend. You know. The one with the glass is awesome, isn't it? Hey, you like that one? Instead of messing about pressing you down, when you use them chef rings, just get a glass. Boss, 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 boss. You know, it's so easy. Honestly. He wants a bloody grubby nails in there anyway. Always got clean nails, always got short nails. Good chef, always got good nails. I tell you why my nails are always short. I have to put my hands in my pocket because otherwise the wife keeps cutting them and I hate my nails being cut. She gets right down to the thing and it really bloody is. But she's good though. She cuts my hair, does my toenails. You know the ears that men get in their ears, that fluffy stuff in your ears. She cuts them off for me. She can't stand them. And the ears that men get when they're growing up the noses and all that. She cuts that as well. She's absolutely fabulous. She really is. Absolutely is. We love cooking turkey and making turkey soup with the leftovers. Bloody good idea. Yes, good turkey soup. Love it myself. Country girl first. See, without knowing people's names, like I know Wendy, you know Diane and Ross and Aline and all that. You tell me your name, I'll be there. I'd rather call it by your name. I really would. But Country Girl first, she's absolutely fantastic. Welcome to the YouTube family. Anyway, I'm sure you don't want to. Got to love carpet. Hey, I got to love. Just made it, John. Good morning. Is it morning already? I've never been on this late, 25 past 10. I'll be seeing Count Dracula at this rate. I really will. Check out Gotcha. You can see her in the chat. She does snakes and all that. She's an expert. She really is an expert on snakes. Debbie actually talked to her. Absolutely fantastic. Go and show her some love. I think we've all got her. But if you haven't, go and check out Gotcha. She's absolutely fantastic. That's it, UK. Gotcha lovely carpet. Grab her up. Everybody grab her up. Good morning. Bloody hell, is it that time already? I've never been on this late before. If I stay on any much longer, the wife's going to be getting the police looking for me. I'll be on a wanted poster. It's good to see you as well, sweetheart. It really is. It's always nice to see all my YouTube friends. It really is. Anyway, I got one or two recipes for next week. I'm not going to say what they are because I changed my mind, you know what I mean? But I'm going to find something nice for you. It's getting near Christmas, so don't worry. Don't worry. I'll sort something out for Christmas. I'll give you little tips and how to do your turkey and that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? There's more to it than just whacking it in there, you know what I mean? Whack it in there, you've got to baste it and everything. You know what I mean? We don't get too carried away with your turkey. Eh? Anyway, I just want to thank every single one of you that's coming here tonight. I hope you've enjoyed it. The food wasn't too bad actually, was it? I never got none. At the end of the day, as long as my food gets set, and my lads love it, and the wife, that's it. That's all I'm bothered about, because they are my critics, and they are snobs. If it ain't right, they won't eat it. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I love about them. I mean, my lad, the middle one, who's trained to be a chef, he's coming and he's saying, Dad, that ain't right, this is how we do this, I made that, or you want to put that in there, this in there. And I think, son, you've been doing nearly 2 months now. You're trying to tell me how to do it, how they do it, how they do it. But that was years ago I was chefing. They all do it differently way now. Technology's moved on, you know what I mean? But bless him. But he knows what he's talking about. And his knife skills are good, honestly. And he used to get me to do omelettes. He used to do omelettes nearly every other night. Now, he does them himself. which is absolutely awesome. Kieran, you're absolutely bang on, you really are. Looked good. Thanks, Russ. Absolutely awesome. Have I missed anybody? See Tree last. Country Girl first. Bye, Wendy. Wendy, me lovely. Thanks for coming, sweetheart. I really do appreciate you coming. Love you to bits, sweetheart. You are absolutely awesome. And at the end of the day, you're all absolutely awesome, genuine, and you're all legends. Keep up that good work. You are absolutely awesome. Raphael, you roll as well, my friend. You all roll. And one day, we're all going to be absolutely awesome together. We're already awesome, but we're going to be massive. One day, we're all going to look back and think, you know what? We did this together. We've got to keep sticking together. Anyway, all my love from Carry On Jeff and John. You're all absolute stars. Now that's another voila.